Oh, woo, nigga, yeah. Take heat. Fuck these niggas up, man. AG.
What up, man?
What we just? Hey, bro, did you see the 50 Cent and Floyd stuff?
I don't know where it started from.
Oh, don't worry about it. You finna hear all about it on the BTSE 365 podcast.
Yeah, them niggas, they've been at it with each other for
years.
Bro.
But see, I thought it had died down.
Some didn't Floyd break up with his girlfriend or something, and then
I don't know, man.
50 kind of said
50
something.
petty.
Yeah.
Sips, yeah. Matter of fact, we gonna play the whole song, but we gonna fade the last few little seconds out on there or something. No, actually, no, we can't fade that out because Huey P. Newton gonna be talking about black folks.
So let the whole.
We just gonna let the whole song play. Just let the whole 2 minutes and 50. What is that? Like about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. The whole song gonna play. They gonna hear the whole song, bro. Wanna know why?
Cause it's your podcast.
God damn it, Jeff.
It's your shit.
You, at least you know, man.
Yeah.
At least let them know. As Kelly would say, they. Let they
know.
Let they know. Cause they gonna say, fuck they. I am they. Hold on. Nah. I ain't. Anyway. Anywho. I digress. I'm ready when you ready, good brother. You let me know when you hit the button. All right, let me get my headphones on, man. I'm tripping. These the long ones. Yeah. You see how Jeff just lied? You wasn't trying to. It just kind of, how we do.
No, I think these is long. Yeah.
See, you was telling the truth, man. You wasn't lying. Look at me talking about you lying.
That's how black folks do.
That's how black folks do. Black folks will tell you lied to them even when you didn't.
Now, you say you just want to come in towards the end, right?
Man, bro, I'm just going to come in cold turkey, like, towards the end.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Nah, I mean.
5.
Like Lil Duval said, I got that fire on me.
You never know, Sean.
They don't know nothing about that one. They know about Killer with the Shoulders and Smile Bitch, but they don't know, I got that fire on me. You might not never know, Sean.
10, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We gonna edit all that out.
I sure will.
Woo! Yes, sir. What it do? It's the BTSE 365 podcast. I'm back in the trap. Diamond Sound Studios, Nashville, Tennessee, Cashville, whatever you want to call it. We here. We back at it. It feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though I was just here last week. I don't know. It's like my sanctuary, my home away from home. Shout out. What up, Jeff?
Hello, sir.
What up, man?
How you doing? How you doing today?
Man, bro, I can't complain.
All
As
right.
I always say, I really can't. When I came up here and discovered it was a brand called Can't Complain, I had to buy a hat just because I say that probably 5 times a day. I really do. But yeah, it's good. It's good to be back in the saddle. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be back in my home away from home. My monastery, my sanctuary. Hey, wow. My temple, my mosque, my shit. Wherever people go and worship, that's where I am. You know what I'm saying? This is my church, where I get to speak the good word of sports and entertainment. You hear me? You underdig, you overstand all that good jazz. But there was PG, New Egypt. Y'all heard part of the song last week. This week I gave y'all the full 2 minutes and 50 seconds, however long it was. If you skip through it, you missed some good gems. I just want you to know that you missed some good gems. The project is out right now on all music outlets. That's all music outlets. Type in PG, yes, like Paul George. The name of the project is Situations. He got one track on there called Gritty. I'm gritty. That's just bumping. It's got that blues, Mississippi mud type feel to it. It's real dope, man. It's real dope. Real dope. But shout out to him, man. We gotta get him on the show. I got to get PG on the show. I'm gonna make that happen. The project just came out on the 20th. I'm gonna make that happen. We're gonna have to get my guy in the studio. In the studio. Not the phone, but in the studio. Speaking of new music, there's an artist out. I use the term artist very loosely when speaking of this next individual. His name is his stage name is Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't even talk about this guy on my podcast. A, because most of my listeners probably don't even know who the hell he is by name. And B, I just don't like giving trolls that much attention. But he getting it today. I won't name the name of the song. I'll just say he has a new song that he just did a video for, and allegedly, supposedly, let him and his people tell it. He got kidnapped and robbed and pistol whipped over the weekend. Yesterday, Sunday morning to be exact. Early in the wee hours of Sunday morning. From what I gather from the reports I didn't read or listened to, however you want to put it, he was leaving the video shoot. He came home. Somebody blocked his driveway. They demanded him go in the house, get him some jewelry. They pistol whipped him. So they stole $750,000 in jewelry and $10,000 to $20,000 in cash. And they pistol whipped him, put him in the back of a car, and he supposedly jumped out the back of the car and flagged down a pedestrian. Well, not a pedestrian. Flagged down a citizen that he didn't know, and they took him to the hospital. Now, if you listen to Mr. Tyler Farrow, he said it was a ambulance he flagged down. Then I heard that it was, people he flagged down, and supposedly let TMZ tell it it's a police report on this and all this other shit. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of it. Man, look, one thing I know. I done seen a nigga that done got pistol whipped. Excuse my language. I done seen a person that done got pistol whipped before. Now, no, I was not there when the pistol whipping happened, but I done seen the after effects of somebody being pistol whipped. And that dude, a Mexican-American, fair-skinned, light-skinned guy getting pistol whipped, like a real pistol whooping. Have y'all seen, do y'all know what a pistol whooping look like? Jeff, you ever seen somebody after they got pistol whipped?
Actually, yes.
Exactly. Did you see the picture of Tekashi 6ix9ine? You didn't?
Mm-hmm.
You
yeah,
did?
I seen that.
Tell the truth. Do he look like he got pistol whipped? Like, really hit with a pistol a couple of times?
No.
I ain't no way in hell, man. His eye swole a little bit. He like he got stung by a wasp.
Yeah.
And probably ran into a wall after he got stung. But that boy didn't get pistol whipped. Hell no. He would have been, man, bruised up so bad. Cut up, man. Please, man. That nigga laid in the hospital bed like that meme. With the dude talking about he calling in to work. But he just laying up there. He's standing on the wall and got an IV hanging down. And he just got on the little gown that he took from the nursing home. Stop it. Stop your shit. Quit, quote unquote, clout chasing. That's what they call it these days. Quit clout chasing. If you really that hot, you really the king of New York, why you gotta go through all of this to sell a couple records? And you ain't even selling records no more. You're just getting streams. Stop your shit. Out here talking about you and got pistol whipped. They already let your ass out of jail early. Let me sip my yak, man. They let you out of Rikers Island early because you said you was afraid for your life. The gangs were threatening and you didn't feel comfortable, so they let them post bond. See, this is what happened when you rolling with people who got deep pockets. I done read the report about how the people who over his label is really the son of an executive of Universal. So, he's really protected. That's the only way he can get away with trolling so many people for so long, because he's really protected. Ain't nobody gonna rob you. Tell you to go in your house, get the jewelry. You go in and get the jewelry, bring it back to them. They whoop your ass, take your cash, leave you in the truck. In the car, in the back seat. You ain't tied up or whatever, and you just jump out the back of the car. Nigga, what you think this is? What kind of movie you trying to? What kind of movie you trying to get in, bruh? I just went and seen The Equalizer 2. That's some stuff that I would have seen in there. You know, speaking of The Equalizer 2, side note, pretty good movie. It's a sequel. The first time they say Denzel has ever done a sequel, I tried to go through as many of his movies as I could to figure out, was that the truth? And I can't find one that he had ever done over.
It's true.
So, hey, I had to see that. Good action, you know, he killing motherfuckers just like he do. If you hadn't seen The Equalizer 1, there's a lot of killing in there too. That's what he do. He like a killing machine. He barely get hurt. He like, I ain't gonna stunt. I like this Denzel. He like a whole lot better version of what Steven Seagal do. Like this dude is like Mac, Rob McCoy. That dude, that's something serious. Had a couple of little gems in there for the black guy. You know, and I don't give the movie away because a lot of y'all probably ain't seen it yet. But you should check it out. Now, if you check it out and you're in the Nashville, Antioch, Tennessee area, Middle Tennessee, Smyrna, Laverne, if you go to the AMC Theater, right off Bell Road, the one, you know, where the white boy was in there and he had the knife or the machete or whatever a few years ago, it was a $2 theater. If you're from up here, you know what I'm talking about. If you go there, watch out for the attendant who take your money and give you popcorn and sodas and stuff. Y'all got to be careful when you go to these public places. See, this is why I don't be, A, I'm cheap. B, I don't be wanting to buy them the popcorn and the drinks from all these. I don't know what they do with their hands. Just like you don't know what they doing in a lot of places. But I'm just saying. The boy, I witnessed this young man literally blow his nose behind the register, behind the counter, whatever. Blow his nose good, too. He blew it hard. Just snot everywhere. And he is of the European descent, you know, Caucasian, so his nose red, snot everywhere. He done threw the paper towel away. And he walked calmly back up to the cash register like shit was sweet. And just looked at me. He gave me a look like, and I'm looking at him like, bro, I know you don't think you finna take my nothing. Like, I don't even want to talk to you, boy. I ain't gonna stunt. I went into like this old man mode, like old parent, like real just, like I went into parent mode and I ain't got no kids. I looked him dead in his eyes and I said, hey, you gonna wash your hands, right? Like I pointed to it. It ain't like the nigga, he didn't try to use no hand sanitizer. He just threw it away leisurely and went back to trying to do some business. You ain't doing no business with Bigg if you got snot on your hands. Especially if if I wouldn't have seen that, I would have just gave him my money and took my change back. I was so disgusted that I gave the AMC Theater them 55 cents. Said, you know what? My ticket $5.45. Keep that little change. Just give me my ticket so I can go. Cause that was some bullshit. He blew his nose. I said, hey bro, you gotta wash your hands, G. You just have to. Like, I'm not gonna accept you not washing hands. Look, I pointed and said, you gonna wash your hands? And he looked at me like, yeah. Well, turn your ass around and wash your hands. Hey, tell me what's wrong with these people. Jeez. I digress. But yeah, Tekashi 6ix9ine, you petty, you bogus, you foul for out here lying. And TMZ, y'all with the shit too. Got these folks out here thinking this boy done got kidnapped and robbed. Shit. And that ain't the only thing going on out here with these entertainers. R. Kelly. He got a song called I Admit. It's 19 minutes long. The track supposedly is 19 minutes long. I listened to 8 of the 19 minutes on his IG Live. That's where I You know, that's where it's at that I know of. I don't know if it's nowhere else. But I heard it on there, and it sounded like a cry for help or an apology. I don't know. He never admitted to doing the pedophilia stuff, but he do admit to liking young women, having a young girlfriend. Said people hating on him because he like young girls. He got young girlfriend. Said one of the girls' daddy took her to his show, told his partner to put her on stage. He slick just say, hey man, you saying I'm abducting your daughter and all this? You gave it to me. Now if that's true, father of that daughter, stop your shit. Stop your shit now. You can't say this man and abducted your daughter and you really out here, you know, putting on the house. I'm just saying. You can't be trying to pimp your daughter out and then you take her to him and he start fucking her. So you take your daughter to an R. Kelly concert, right? And then you contact somebody close to the performer and you tell them, hey, I need my daughter on stage. If that is true, what kind of father are you? Like, if you got a 19-year-old daughter, 18-year-old daughter, and you know the history, the stories behind R. Kelly liking 16-year-old girls, 17-year-old girls, 19-year-old girls, 15-year-old girls, yeah, I want my daughter on stage with him. No! I don't want that. As much as I like the Bump and Grind song, and I believe I can fly in the world's greatest, and shit, I can go on and on and on. I don't want my child, my niece, none of them nowhere near this nigga. Stay away. You see a picture of him, you go the other way. But yeah, he put a song, he said, I admit to being illiterate. He couldn't read the teleprompter at the Grammys. I said, damn, Kels, I didn't know you was slow. But he rich and slow. But he claimed he owed money too. He said he wrote, what was that song? What was the song specifically he said? I think Bump and Grind was the song he named in there. He said he wrote that. He wrote these songs, wrote that song. He owed this and owed that. Damn, a record contract. Now everybody trying to bury him. They trying to do him. He said they trying to do him like Bill. Did you hear that line in there? I know it was a lot to cipher through and try to remember through 20 minutes of a damn song, but I heard him say that. I said, damn, man. I don't know, Kels, man. Look, I don't listen to R. Kelly past 2002. Man, whatever, let me see, TP2.com. He put out a 12 play 3 too, didn't he? TP3?
He went up to 4.
He up to 4?
12 play 4.
God damn, I didn't know he had 4. I ain't even heard that one. Chocolate Factory, that I listen to that, but I think it's after 2002, 3, 4, somewhere in there. I ain't heard no more good R. Kelly music, so I just stopped. Like, I ain't listening to Black Panties, The Buffet. Now I ain't gonna flash, I lied. I just lied. When he did the album Love Letter, I like Love Letter. It was a concept album, took you back to the 50s and 60s. 40s, I guess, kind of a little bit, doo-wop music a little bit. I like Love Letter. I like Write Me Back. It was alright. I ain't gonna fly. Those were 2 pretty solid R&B albums to me. But when he go off on that other bullshit, when he think he a rapper, and I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Excuse me. Let me hit my yak, man. Kel got me tripping. Now, he said something else. He said when he was a child, he had a family member touching on him. And she touched on him until he was 14. So he admits to being molested, which I have said on this show before. I heard him say that once before in the interview. It's an unfortunate thing, but Robert Kelly, if you fucking young girls, man, just stop. Alright, like if they under 18, leave it alone. Leave it alone. just say no. Like they told us in the DARE program, just say no. Now I know DARE didn't work for a lot of us, but I dare R. Kelly to stop. Just stop it. I know some people say if it's grass on the field, play ball, but no R. Kelly. Don't play ball on that field. Okay? Just don't do that. Now I was just speaking about illiteracy, which brings me to another celebrity. A couple of them. Unfortunately, damn, I hate I had to segue into that like that. But Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent, they back at it on social media. You know, Floyd made an Instagram post so long talking about 50 Cent and how he old and whack and ain't had a hit record in a long time and can't make a hit record. Radio don't play his shit no more. He broke. He living in an apartment in Jersey. Mike Tyson mansion was cool when Mike Tyson had it, but when you got it 50, it wasn't shit. Like he really went in. Told 50 his youngest son ain't really his son. He don't look nothing like you, but your oldest son that look like you don't want to mess with him because his mama don't want you no more. Oh, he damn. I almost felt sorry for 50 Cent until I realized that's 50 Cent. You know how many people he done trolled on the internet? Like, he got Rick Ross' baby mama on video talking and in that beef. He called him out for the Ja Rule, stealing Ja Rule style and running away with it. He called him out on all that. He told 50 don't ask him to borrow no more money. Whew. Said 50 just be trolling. He might as well be a blogger. Now, I took offense to that. Said, hey, man, bloggers are people, too. Bloggers are people, too, Floyd. Hell. But I feel you. He said power ain't shit without Ghost. He said, look, only reason we watching it is because of Ghost. Ain't nobody caring about Kanan. Hell. Which is true. They could kill Kanan on the next episode. I wouldn't give a damn. I'm still going to watch it. And Power Slick, I saw Lil Duval put a post up and said Power is losing power. Because it's moving so slow. Like, bro, they ain't got but 10, 11 episodes. They 6 in already. Speed this shit up, man. I got to see something. Somebody got to die that's important or somebody got to make some type of power move. I'm tired of seeing all this bull. Sheesh. They done killed Raina. I still ain't over that, you know. I still ain't over that. I saw it last week when they reenacted the scene again when she got shot and Tariq started crying and shit when he was in the car with his mama. I forgot it was a TV show for a minute. I said, damn, man, Raina, damn, I can't believe they killed Raina. Jeez. But yeah, man, these entertainers out here turning up, man. Out here turning up. Now, on to a good note from entertainers. Chance the Rapper just purchased the Chicagoist. It's an online platform in Chicago, based out of Chicago. He made a line about it in one of his songs, too. Like, yeah, I'm about this shit because y'all racist, whoop-de-whoop. He bought it. Shout out to him. Now, I know y'all really come to me for sports and entertainment. Excuse me. Golly. See, I've been drinking Dr. Sadie's BioFero. It help clean out the blood and all type of stuff like that. You get your liver right. So it help break down mucus and stuff. So that let me sip my yak. Just sip my yak. With the mint leaves. Shout out to the mint leaves, man. But now y'all come to me for sports and entertainment. We gonna edit all that coughing out, right? Thank you, brother. We at minute 24. 24. That's where we gonna start there. When that minute 23:58. That's what we gonna get there. 23:58. We gonna mark that. Bow. See, that's why you gotta have a fire engineer. Fire engineer. Y'all gonna be hearing this like, what is he talking about? He talking about some shit y'all ain't gonna hear in the show. Hey, but nah, man, y'all come to me for sports. But I had to get y'all that entertainment, man. It ain't been a whole lot going on in the sports world. You know, Kawhi Leonard got traded to the Raptors. Good or bad, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. The Raptors got rid of that salary of DeMar DeRozan. Kawhi Leonard gonna be in Toronto on at least a half a year rental. Who knows? Depending on how they season start looking, we'll see. I'm not sure if him and Kyle Lowry can coexist. And I ain't gonna say coexist. It ain't like Kawhi Leonard like got this big old attitude or something. But you know, the media portrays him as like this bad guy now because he wanted out of San Antonio. Who would want to leave San Antonio? That nigga. That's who want to leave. He left $219 million. So it's his money to leave. Now, speaking of the media and how they blow things out of proportion, I read something on the Bleacher Report today about Jimmy Garoppolo and how he thought he was better than Tom Brady in his, deep in his heart. Which he could be one day. I don't know. I know he playing for my Niners now, but my boy, Lance J Radio, shout out to Lance J, man. He posted something on Facebook earlier today, and I was like, yeah, you're right. I echo those same sentiments because he said if Lamar Jackson was dating a porn star and saying he was better than Tom Brady, man, the media would sacrifice him. Hold on. Not sacrifice, crucify. Whatever, they'll be trying to kill him. All right? They'll be trying to kill him. It'll be headlines everywhere. Lamar Jackson says he's better than Tom Brady. Laugh out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lamar Jackson dating porn star. Wow. Is he focused on football? Like that type of stuff. But instead, they just say, hey, man, Jimmy G banging some porn star. And she 40 and she don't really look all that good. She don't. She really don't. I hope he just took her on a date and not dating her. It's a difference. And, the whole being better than Tom Brady thing, come on, brother. I don't think he even said that. That was quoted to somebody else. That's how the media do, man. They be with shit. And I say they because I ain't they in this situation. And I'm not they in this situation. I walk a different step in this media world. Oh yeah, if you're listening right now and you're on social media, if you got Instagram, follow your boy at BIGGZ_house. On Twitter is BTSE_365. You can locate me on Facebook, my fan page. Go like that joint. Sound like somebody from New York. Bigg talks sports and entertainment. Shout out to all my good people who've been listening. Tennessee, Georgia, Cali, up north in Illinois, New York, Argentina. We global. We global. But nah, man, for real, I appreciate all of that. I was about to say, they saying Melo gonna sign to the Rockets for $2.4 million. Melo gonna have about $30 million at the end of this year. Woo! I ain't mad at him. I hope it works out. I really do. I hope it works out, man. I really hope it works out. What's going on? MLB had the All-Star game last week. Bryce Harper won the home run derby. The American League won the game. I don't really care about that. I'm glad it's the second half of the baseball season. I can watch my Red Sox try to turn up, not only get to 100 wins, but let's go on and get back to the World Series and get another one. Because my boy Mookie deserves a ring. Mookie Betts deserves a ring and MVP once we get to that part of the year. Mookie for MVP. Damn it. Shoot. Chris Sale for the Cy Young in the American League. That boy Slider. Dirty. Muddy waters. For real. But yeah, man, it's been a good week of not a whole lot of action. You know what I'm saying? What we got? Oh, this is the final week leading up to the Bigg Talk Sports and Entertainment and Friends. I just gave y'all all of it. Let me say this. The BTSE and Friends second annual back to school giveaway. 2 years in a row we gonna do this thing. We going to Keeley's this year. 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. or until supplies are gone. While supplies last. It's starting at noon. Bring your kids. We're going to have food. We're going to have face paint in Ripley, Tennessee. You hear me? We're going to have music. Famo ENT. Shout out to Big Hen on the ones and twos, man. D-Man's Media. Upkeep Ads. Lifestyle Screen Printing, Hair Major, Keeley's, MLK Auto Insurance, Fish's Wing Shack, Chris Barber's Barbershop, Master Barber himself in Ripley. So if anybody want to support, you can contact me. You can get at me on my email, BTSE365 at gmail.com. Also, you can go by Fish's Wing Shack. You can go by MLK Auto Insurance. You can go by Chris Barber's Barbershop in Ripley. If you're in Memphis, Tennessee, and you listening, you can go by Lifestyle Screen Printing. Yeah, holler at my boy Donald. We got some space set up for you. So anybody out there want to be a blessing to a child, food with us. We're going to have some food. We're going to have some music. We're going to have a good time. Real good time. My trunk full of stuff right now. Don't nobody try to take my school supplies, y'all. I'm taking them out the trunk. I'm taking them out the trunk. Damn. Don't try to take the crayons from the babies. Yeah. So yeah, it's going down in a major way, man. It's the gift that I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? We don't mind giving our time and a little change to help our community that we grew up in. And hopefully next summer, we'll be able to do it bigger and better in a few locations. I'm putting it in the atmosphere. I want to do one in Memphis. I want to do one in Ripley. I want to do one in Cashville. I want to do one in all three of those locations because all three locations mean something to me. And I want the kids in those areas to win. I want kids all across the world to win, but I consider all three of those places like home. I got my home, then I got Memphis, my home away from home, Nashville, where I reside. So I want the youth in those areas to really win big. You hear me? So yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that. Appreciate everybody helping. Appreciate everybody who's donated. Appreciate everybody who's going to donate throughout the week and the days coming forward, whether it was money, whether it was supplies. Thank you. You know, your time. Thank you. It is very, 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 very much appreciated. Man, I think I'm done, man. I think I'm done for the day. I don't know. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm hangry right now. I've been on this diet. All I had to eat was some salmon and Brussels sprouts today. I drank my smoothie this morning. That smoothie's strong, too. Strong. Celery, carrots, fresh turmeric, ginger, water, ice, pineapple, spinach, moringa powder, apple cider vinegar. Did I leave something out? I hope not. What y'all still listening for, man? It's over with.
BTSE 365.
Woo! Hey, man. That felt right. That felt right there, boy. I don't even lie to you. All of that felt good. Felt righteous. And I'm out this bitch.